He know what I'm talking about. It's your partner, man. Who he know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. Who he know what I'm talking about, man? It's your partner, man. Who he know what I'm talking about? What's good with the people, man? How's y'all doing on the Sucka site Saturday? You say Sucka site Saturday? What you talking about, bro? We gonna get into it. But before we do that, what's good? People like hee, ha ha. You know what I'm talking about? Ken in the pen. All my folks incarcerated. All my folks who ain't. Everybody on the bottom of that thing. Everybody on top of that thing, man. Keep that head up. Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. Swing that finger, you know what I mean? Worldwide INC, what you say, bro? Worldwide Incorporated, what you say, bro? Worldwide, you know what I'm talking about? Now, look, I'm in a rush. Y'all know my thing, man. Everybody included in Dugu, Mike, Cutthroat, Lil Rude, not Lil Rude, Lil Rude. He know what I'm talking about? Lil Rude called me this morning. Shout out Lil Rude. He know what I'm talking about? One of my closest old school friends, man. You know what I'm talking about? Tata the player, that's who comes next. Same thing, bro. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing. Keep that head up, keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know, a good brother like me, man, I don't promote no drug users, drug sellers, alcohol consumption. Don't take a sip of the sippers. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, you know what I'm talking about, man. I don't promote no nothing, man. I don't promote no crime. I don't promote no violence. I don't promote no domestic violence. Keep your hands on the people. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no negativity. Nah, man. I don't promote shh. They say what, bro? I don't promote shh. All I promote is y'all go ahead, do what you're gonna do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen, because we just don't know how much of it we have. You know what I'm talking about? But a good brother like myself, man, I ain't prejudiced. No, a good brother like myself, man, I ain't got nothing against the sexually different, man. Good brother like myself, man, I ain't got nothing against the little people. No, man, I ain't got nothing against nobody, man. They was talking to me, man, I just love me some everybody. As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest, you know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? That love. Would you say, bro? That love. Back to YouTube community. You with me? Hey, check it out. Y'all hold on. I'm talking about right back up on you, man. Like I say, man, I don't have long. We gonna call this one right here, Sucka Site Saturday. I will elaborate it more on my live today. They say Sucka Site Saturday. What you talking about, bro? Just that there, Sucka Site. And I'm gonna start it off, man, because it goes a lot of way. You know what I'm talking about? I've been trying to keep it clean. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm gonna talk about this boxing, man. You know what I'm talking about? But because at first, like once again, man, I am a boxing fan. You know what I'm talking about? But who's my favorite fighter? And it's gonna be Devin Haney. You know what I'm talking about? Because I rock with them niggas from East Oakland. You know what I'm talking about, man? But I was a boxing fan before Devin Haney. I'll be a boxing fan after Devin Haney. You know what I'm talking about? Once again, I just don't like the way Devin Haney gets covered, man. Because once again, I think y'all just be hating on niggas from Oakland. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I think. But because I'm still worried about nephew a little bit because ain't no telling how he gonna react. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't no telling from what happened, right? But I'm sitting there, if it ain't nothing wrong with nephew mentally, I think nephew finna run through all you niggas. If it ain't nothing wrong with him mentally. You get what I'm saying? But I'm sitting here watching this dude, he finna fight. And I got to thinking because I'm like, damn. This kind of like, man, this a little, this ain't really no cherry pick for your first fight after you know what I'm talking about, all that shit. But I'm glad he did that shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? The more and more I think about it, if ain't nothing wrong with nephew mentally, he finna go up in here. I mean, he finna put tips on Jose Ramirez, whatever the fuck that. Nigga too slow, bro. Nigga way too slow, bro. Nigga head stay on the line, bro. If ain't nothing wrong with nephew mentally, nephew finna beat that nigga to a pulp. But this is how I even started the Sucka Site Saturday, man. Because it's just not about boxing, it's the world. But if you listen to the way they I'm listening to everybody talking about this could be the last fight for Devin Haney, man. If he gets knocked out, and I hear everybody talking about if he suffers a knockout loss, nigga, when has Devin Haney ever been knocked out, nigga? Where the fuck does this shit come from? If he suffers a knockout loss and nigga, he fought a nigga on steroids, bro, that couldn't knock him out. So where the fuck is all this coming from, nigga? You ain't never seen this nigga get knocked out. They just act like this nigga got a glass chin or something, bro. Sucka Site Saturday, bro. They would change the narrative on your ass, bro. Even, man, that shit made me even go watch the Devin Haney fight again. Do you get what I'm saying, bro? And because if you just listen to people, bro, you would think Devin Haney got knocked out in that Ryan Garcia fight, bro. Not only didn't he get knocked out, bro, after the first time he got dropped, he got up and was winning the fight until he got dropped again, bro. I don't know what the fuck y'all be looking at. But they be trying to change perspective on you. Sucka Site Saturday. And they just want to tease a nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Especially if you one of these niggas that talk shit. You know what I'm talking about? Because if you talk shit, everybody just wants you to get, that's what you get for talking all that shit. You know what I'm talking about? And if you talk shit, niggas gonna happen to you like that. Especially if you continue to talk shit. You know what I'm talking about? You going your time gonna come too, nigga, but don't stop talking shit. Fuck it. You know what I'm talking about, nigga? Pop pop. You know what I'm talking about? Nephew says old man, old lady. Nephew says old man, old lady. Hey, what's up, bro? Lady. You know what I'm talking about? But it's just funny to me how the man still get covered, right? And I'm listening to all this. And the other funny part about that is they talking about Ryan Garcia and shit, right? Somehow, I don't know where Ryan Garcia just learned how to fight that quick. You know what I'm talking about? I just don't understand. Because on some real shit, if anybody off drugs, bro, do you realize how they made it seem like these drugs don't even, man, they covering the nigga who cheated like he was the nigga who got cheated. You get what I'm saying? Just because they don't like the nigga who got cheated. Sucka Sight Saturday, folks. That's it in a nutshell. But the funny thing to me is, just like I said, Ryan Garcia fights with his chin straight in the air. Ryan Garcia always gets clipped with the same punch Nephew gets clipped with, but you don't hear him cover it like that. He got knocked down. I don't know if it's the left hook or the right, the overhand. I don't know which one it is, but Ryan Garcia, when his chin straight in the air, he always get caught with a punch. Same man that got dropped by Luke Campbell. No, y'all something straight out of comic book, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all, the best competition Ryan Garcia has fought is Devin Haney and Tank Davis. But y'all be acting like these niggas that came up against stiff competition. Y'all just so straight. Sucka Sight Saturday, bro. But I said all that to say, Ryan Garcia is in more of a danger of getting knocked out. To keep it real, bro, something's just telling me Rolly is going to knock this nigga out, bro. I'm not bullshitting with you. I don't know if I just wanted to see it to happen that bad. But something is just telling me Rolly is going to clip that nigga. Even if he lose, bro, something is telling me Rolly is going to drop Ryan Garcia. I'm not bullshitting with you, bro. And if Ryan Garcia ain't off no drugs still, bro, Ryan Garcia is in danger of losing that fight, folks. I don't understand why y'all, not understand it. You know what I'm talking about? But Sucka Sight, man. And I'm finna get on up out of here because I'm on the rush. But Sucka Sight go just like this. I will elaborate it more on my live. But and the world is getting more Sucka Sight, bruh. They'll act like something didn't happen. You get what I'm saying? It's just like when you watching the Tank fight. That's why I advise y'all, when y'all watching anyone in the big fights, bruh, turn your TV down and just watch the fight. Because they gonna talk you into whoever the company man is. You get what I'm saying? On some real shit. But life just like that, folks. Something that happened and they'll change what really happened on your ass, bruh. Be there, fuck around and have a fight. Say it was 10 of y'all and 30 motherfuckers pushed up, bruh. Fuck around and have a fight with them 30 motherfuckers and the other 9 motherfuckers didn't do nothing, and watch how they, because you was the only one that fought, watch how they come back and change the narrative on that story. Somehow you gonna be wrong because they was scared. I ain't bullshitting with you, bruh. Sucka Sight Saturday, folks. And life gonna go like that, bruh. And it's really getting like this now, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Motherfuckers, something that happened and they'll change that shit like they didn't even see that. You know what I'm talking about? They'll just jump to something else like the bitch, bruh. I'm not bullshitting with you. The world right now is the equivalent to when the bitch came in late. He'd be like, where the fuck you been? And the bitch say, I was at Charlene's house. And you say, you wasn't at no motherfucking Charlene house. Bitch, I just talked to Charlene. And the bitch say, what you doing talking to Charlene? The bitch changes the whole, that's the equivalent to the world right now. What you doing talking to Charlene? You ain't about, you know what I'm talking about? Papa. And that's the equivalent to the world right now. Papa. You know what I'm talking about? Sucka Sight. Saturday it is. So get ready for it, bruh. Because they going to change reality on your ass. But you can't fall for that shit. You can't even get caught up arguing with that shit. You get what I'm saying? Now, don't get me wrong. You might can stay how you feel here and there, bruh. But you can't get caught up on that shit. I done seen that shit. That shit didn't just start happening. Then none of this shit just start happening. It just became cool. Before, when this shit was happening, you was looked down upon because it wasn't, you know what I'm talking about? So it wasn't that many people doing it. You get what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers wasn't encouraging motherfuckers to do that bullshit. That shit was looked down upon. It was frowned upon. You know what I'm talking about? And you know how people is. If something frowned upon, that's something everybody ain't gonna want to do. You know what I'm talking about? So all this time, it really got me believing like you niggas didn't even want to be one with the code. It's like it was just a fad to be one with the code. Like you was just waiting for your chance to go awry. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Lady. You know what I'm talking about, man? Sucka Sight Saturday. On some real shit. On some real shit, nigga. Sucka Sight Saturday. So just get ready for it, bruh. Nigga, we gonna get to them days, bruh, where like you know what's going on, bruh. You ain't gonna even be able to listen to that shit. It's gonna frustrate you. It's gonna irritate you. It's gonna have you like, bruh, is these motherfuckers delusional or crazy or something? Yes. Yes. You know what I'm talking about? That's just another way to get away from what really happened, bro. You know what I'm talking about? That shit ain't nothing but just another part of the deflection. That shit ain't nothing but another part of the rationalization. I'm going to act like I didn't see what happened. You know what I'm talking about? It's almost like that. I know y'all seen that skit when the nigga out there talking shit. They be talking about when niggas ain't really with it for real. And the nigga right there talking about, nigga, you was looking for me. And the nigga act like he don't see him. But the nigga right in his face talking about, nigga, you got a problem, nigga. And the other nigga talking about, nigga, you can go get any nigga. Nigga, I'm ready for any nigga. You know what I'm talking about? He acting like he don't see dude that's right there in front of his face. That's what the world is. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. Sucka Sight Saturday. And since it's cool to do sucker shit, you gonna see more and more sucker shit. You know what I'm talking about? So y'all, keep telling you having fun within the sucker shit you doing now, but when it get out your fuck range, a lot of the fat bitch cocking back swinging on the fucking 4-month-old. You know what I'm talking about? See, when it get to shit like that, then we gonna say it's out of hand. No, bruh, it's out of hand right now. But what do I know? Only you could prevent forest fires, man. Without right there, you remember nothing. Always remember. It don't cost nothing just to show a little bit of that love.